Alright, this is a horse we call Dan. He's lot 23. He's a 6-year-old QHA gelding. We picked him up as a yearling out of a set of colts down in Utah. I really liked his mom. She was a Pepto-Bismol bred mare that was deep and thick. He's grown up to be a big, nice horse. He's 15'2" and weighs 1,220 pounds. He was easy to start as a colt, laid back and gentle. We've been using him pretty hard ever since. The last couple of years, he has been the main horse that I've ridden to get my work done. He's been in a lot of steep, rocky country and down timber, and he's good on his feet. He's spent a lot of time sorting and trailing cows, doctoring, and everything else that comes with a full-time ranch job. He's also been to town quite a bit. I have taken him to some ranch ropings, and I also qualified for the Western States Ranch Rodeo Finals on him last summer. My boy here, Bronson, showed him in 4-H last year. He won the overall working cow horse buckle through a combination of ranch roping, sorting, and an event they call stationing. He also showed him in all the rest of the equitation events and bareback and trail, making it to state in several classes. I've also flagged and judged off him, and this is a horse who does well in town. He stays level-headed. He doesn't get excited. He just takes it like another day in the job. He's a horse that someone could take and make a rope horse, and he would go to it quickly, and it wouldn't take a lot of time to get him seasoned because he's already spent a lot of time at those kind of events. You know, the nature of ranch rodeo and team branding is a really good way to start a rope horse because it's pretty slow paced and not a lot happens fast, and you know, they're there long enough they can get their jitters out and take it like another day on the job. I think he has a lot of potential as a rope horse. I think you could go back him in the box and go to chasing steers right away. He's a horse that, you know, he isn't super hot. He can handle a lot of pressure. He's never had any issues with being laid off. He's not cinchy or cold backed. He has got good structure. We haven't had any soundness issues with him. He's got a good round shape to his hooves. I've ridden him barefoot quite a bit. He is good to shoe. He's been pretty easy that way. He watches a cow. He's quiet in the herd. You can go out and hold bunch, and he's going to stand still and take a break. He's not one to, you know, whinny or paw or get nervous by himself. You know, you don't have to pedal him, but he also has good rate. He hasn't spent too much time in the arena, mostly because I don't have one, but you know, he does lope a nice circle. He's got good lead departures. He wants to stop and turn around pretty good. I do have a couple disclaimers. He's had a few negative experiences, you know, mostly my fault. He's not going to pack an elk out of the mountains. We tried that once. He was pretty laid back about it, but I don't think he knew what was going on, and after we threw the hindquarters over, he turned back and took a big sniff and spooked and started to buck around thinking that it was attacking him, and you know, then because it was coming down and thumping him every jump, he really thought it was out to get him, and I think he's got a little PTSD from that experience. And so, you know, I still hunt on him. You can strap a rifle on and lead pack horses with game, but if you have to have a horse that will pack game out, you know, he's probably not your choice for that. Also, a few years back, we got in wire pretty bad. We were trailing cows close to dusk, you know, late in the fall when it gets dark early, and you know, we got into some wire we didn't see, and it grabbed him pretty good around the hocks and actually jerked us down. I've worked hard to, you know, help him get over that, and he does pretty good. You know, if I come across a small piece of loose wire, I'll ride through it purposely just to school on him, and he handles it pretty good. But I would worry that an inexperienced rider, you know, if they got him in a mass, he might grab himself or get scared, and they might not know how to handle it. All in all, you know, he's been a great horse for us. He's something that we've relied on to get our work done and have fun doing it. He's got a bright future, and he could go a lot of different directions and make somebody happy. He's had a steady job, and there's a lot of benefits that come with that. You know, he's not a horse that we've owned for a short amount of time, trying to flip him to make some money. We've invested a lot of time and effort into making him a great horse. If you have any questions or would like to visit more about him, please give me a call. My number's in the catalog. Thank you.